Hey, welcome back to Zamos Zone. This is Magnus coming to you again with another music appreciation video and our deep dive into Falling in Reverse and Ronnie Radke. This is another one of his songs from 2022, Voices in My Head. So let's get into it. And if you'd like to support me, feel free to send me a little something on Cash App in green, Venmo in blue, and of course, you can request something that you want me to share as music appreciation with myself and everybody else that watches. So let's get into Voices in My Head.
The voices in my head keep on telling me to pray, 'cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the trauma. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move! Trauma! They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Keep on telling me to pray, 'cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it.
And that was Falling in Reverse, Voices in My Head from 2022. A few little things that I thought was interesting about the video. In the beginning, we see him caged and levitating and meditating. Then we go within his third eye, and the first thing you see is the old Ronnie from back in the beginning of Falling in Reverse. He then comes in from the side as a John Wick version of Ronnie. Ronnie is very much into games, sci-fi, and horror, and a lot of other entertainment. And so he does a John Wick here on himself. Then it goes a little bit further, and the John Wick gets attacked by another variation of himself, and he pretty much shivs himself in the cheek. Then as that version walks away, obviously, he gets raised up on a noose by the other version of him, basically looking like some sort of emo type of punk rocker. Then, of course, he's also into shooter games, so he's sniping himself in that version of himself. Then, as he's walking up, he gets hit by a car from another version of himself, and if you notice, the license plate says canceled. Many people I've noticed missed that, so I just thought I'd point that out. Then as he goes inside, this is kind of his, kind of gives you the feel of his popular monster outfit that he wore. So this is another variation of him from a year or so prior. Then he gets tossed out the window, his popular monster. Then he goes into this new version of himself. And then he fights amongst his new version of himself with multiple copies of the current version of himself. And so he's basically battling all these versions of himself and going to dominate ultimately and hold them at bay. And what ends up happening here at the end here, the elevator ride, the elevator floor says, "You're fucked." He steps out and starts battling the other versions of himself, which slowly overpower him. But notice when he comes back out of his eye, he's at peace because he's able to control all the voices in his head. And if you notice, the door to the cell that was encaging him is now open. He has freed himself from all the voices that were in his head. And he is now in control of his life and his future. So I thought that that was a very good thing. So, this is Magnus once again for Xamos Zone, signing off. Once again, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video.